Hi everybody, this is Getting Banned in 2012. My name is Sheena. I am here with my week 30 post-op lap band update. As most of you know, last week I did not do a weigh-in. My accountability partner banned the number 4, Nikki, so banned for Nikki, and I decided to do a challenge where we didn't weigh ourselves. So my last weigh-in, which would have been October 5th, was 164.8 pounds. I've been kind of dragging in the 160s. I'm getting sick of the 160s, so I can't wait to get into the 150s. So with that challenge, it was difficult for me. This week, I didn't really care last week. This week, I did not know where I stood. We usually do weigh-ins on Mondays, see how we did over the weekend. This time, no scale until Friday. So nothing last week, nothing this week until today. So that was a huge challenge. I started to get a little bit down and things like that. Even though I did work out most days, I got a yoga DVD from the library just to kind of give me something new. It was extremely challenging. It brought me to a sweat, and I actually really enjoyed it. So my weight this morning was 162.4. So that is a loss of 2.4 pounds from my last weigh-in, and so I've lost about 1.2 pounds each week, which I'm happy with. I like anything over 1 pound pleases me, even if it's 1.1. I'm not sure why. That's how I roll. So yeah, so I'm pleased with that. So that brings me down a total of 57 pounds. So I am pleased with that. How could you not be 57 pounds? So I have, if you've watched my previous videos, I do have a goal for Christmas to be 148 pounds. So I wanted to lose, when I set the goal, I wanted to lose 20 pounds by Christmas. I have, I think, 14 pounds left to lose, and there is 9 more weigh-ins until Christmas. And Christmas is on a Tuesday. So I am actually going to use my Friday weigh-in, just because Christmas Eve we usually have sort of a lot going on, and I don't want to really be too restricted because I have a weigh-in the next morning. I'm going to have drinks. There's going to be rum and eggnog. Usually before I was banded, I could only have like 2 rum and eggnogs because I found it quite filling. I don't honestly think I'd be able to drink 1 rum and eggnog now, so we'll see how it goes. We don't really have any official Christmas plans yet anyways. I'm nervous about doing Christmas with my family just because of the amount that I eat, and they do not know that I am banded. So we'll have to just kind of wait and see. So 57 pounds in total, love it. My goal, there's been Back to Basics, I believe, did a segment on goal weights this week. I would like to actually do a response video. I'm not sure if I'm going to find the time. It's hard to find time to do these videos at all, because I should actually be working right now. So anyway, goal weight. I do not actually have a goal weight. I do, ideally, I think 130, but I'm not sticking to that because I might be happy at 150. 130 might be still too high. So I don't know. I actually have a picture I'm going to go get. Just bear with me. Okay, sorry about that. So I have a picture here of when I was 18 and when I started to gain weight. So this would be when my husband and I first met. I can't really remember my weight. I think it was about 130, 135. But you know, with age and stuff, everything changes. I've had a baby. I know I haven't grown at all, but things just change. I might not look the same. But anyway, so this is me at 18. I look a little bit mean, but this is how I looked when I started to gain my weight. So I wasn't overly big, and I was smaller than that. Like I said before, I was very active in things. So I would be happy to look like that again. I would, but like I said, like 130 would be nice just because I kind of like the way it sounds, but I also like the way 120 sounds, but I don't really think 120 is realistic for me. So I'm basically not really paying too much attention. Once I get smaller, I'm not really going to pay too much attention to the number on the scale as much as how I feel and how I look. Because I do carry a lot of weight now in my back. I never did before. My stomach is flattening out. My thighs are getting thinner, but I just feel like I'm still carrying a whole bunch of weight in my back. So I did measurements this morning. I did the measurements on the 20th of every month. It's 19th, so I figured I might as well just do them, put them on this video, because I think last month, actually, I said that I was going to tell you my numbers, and I completely forgot. So, from last month, I have only lost 1.5 inches. I'm okay with that. This hasn't exactly been a good month for me. I've been very, very off track, so I'm going to try to get back on track. I've already done my grocery shopping for the week. What I'm going to do is instead, because I always have something going on, I mean, work, cooking, just always things are going on, and I have a hard time finding time to make my lunch ahead. So what I'm going to do is, apart from breakfast, because I like to make my breakfast fresh, I usually have granola and yogurt or a protein shake. So I'm going to make those fresh in the morning. It only takes a few minutes. And same with dinner. I'm going to make my dinner fresh. But snacks, lunch is going to be all prepared for the entire week. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to measure everything out, put them in baggies. If I go anywhere, even if I think I'm only going to be a little while, I am taking food with me. I am taking a snack. I'm going to make up some chicken. I bought a big pack of chicken thighs. I'm going to make up a chicken salad. I'll throw that in a wrap. I will throw that in my little cooler, and I will go. No more excuses. I want to get this done. So hopefully next week I will have a very good loss, and fingers crossed I come in the 150s. It's a little extreme, but shoot for the stars, right? Workouts, my plan is to get up early in the morning and do sort of like a stretch, Pilates, yoga, just to kind of get my day started. I did that this morning. I was up quite early at 4 o'clock this morning. I might have already said that. I don't know. I've done this video twice, so I can't remember what I said in the last one and what I've already said in this one. So anyway, I'm going to wake up earlier. I'm going to do half an hour to an hour of a yoga, Pilates, some type of stretch. And then in the evening, after work, I'm going to go to the gym because our gym is not actually open in the morning. We have an amenities building, and it doesn't open until 6, and it closes. I don't know why. I think I've mentioned that before. It really bothers me. So I'm going to go and do that in the evening. Another thing that I've done, actually, I think I have it here, is I have a hard time with my water. Like a very hard time with my water. So what I did was, you're supposed to eat every 3 hours, and then you have to wait 20 to 15 minutes before you eat. You can't have a drink. And then it's an hour after you eat, you can't have a drink. So I have a hard time getting all that water in a day. I don't really think about it. I have a hard time waiting. I just don't understand how it is possible. And you can't have anything 3 hours before you go to bed. So where's the time? I made myself a schedule. from when I wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. I am going to be getting up earlier, probably around 4, quarter to 4. Exciting stuff. Really happy about that. You got to do what you got to do, right? So I have it down, and in all honesty, I'm going to have a very long straw and just constantly be drinking water. So like in the morning, it's fine, but before noon, before I have my lunch, I have to have 5 cups of water before my lunch in order to get all my 8 in. Because after dinner, I eat dinner at 6. So from between 6 and 7, I can't have anything to drink. And then after 7, 8, 9, 10, I can't have anything to drink anyway because I have to wait the 3 hours. So it's going to be a challenge, like a huge challenge. I did do it yesterday. Yesterday I started it and I was successful. But I didn't have a snack and I found that I actually got hungry. So I did redo it and I included a snack. I had a defill. This video is going to be really long. I apologize. So I had a defill. Lots of people have, actually. I've watched quite a few videos where everybody's getting defills. I'm starting to wonder if it has anything to do with the cooler weather coming in. I don't know. So I had my last fill was September 4th, and I was fine from September 4th until the beginning of this week. And in the morning, a smoothie was hard to get down, water. Like I didn't PB or anything. It just, I could feel the pressure. I could feel it literally sitting in my chest. It's like, it was kind of uncomfortable, and I was like, I can't do this. So Wednesday, I went and I got a defill. So I had a defill of 0.25 cc's. I requested 0.25. They wanted to give me a half a cc defill, and I did not want that. I felt like half would be too much because it only sits there for a few minutes. So I just felt like I just needed a little tiny amount taken out. So that's what they did. I have been on liquids, so I don't, or full fluids. So I'm not sure how that works. The water's going down, the smoothie's going down, everything seems to be fine. So I'm sure it's going to be fun. So I go back to regular foods this afternoon. So that is it, this video. I wanted to make it short. That just doesn't work because I talk a lot. I want to do a body shot. The 20th of each month, I'm going to do my measurements and a body shot. So I just have to move some stuff. I live in a very small space. Get fixed up here. Alright. So, the lighting in here isn't that good. Okay, so this is me at, well, what is it, 162.4 pounds. 162.4. So you can still see, like I think that's where I carry a lot of my weight, is actually in my back. Need to start doing some squats for the booty too. Alright, so this is me, 162.4 pounds. Thank you everybody so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I really, really do. And I know I haven't really been commenting on a lot of videos. I watch them while I work, and I usually have my daughter here with me, so commenting is really, really difficult. But I am rooting all of you on. Everybody's doing fantastic. And I wish you the best for the rest of the week. Bye.